Hey, how you doing? I tagged a few people in this. My wife and a few other people that I know and love and respect the heck out of their sales ability. And I could have tagged a whole lot more people in the sales arena. But I wanted to just tag a few people. And if you don't like that, then you can remove the tag. My apologies. But I want to talk about something that happened today that I think is kind of interesting. So I'm looking at this. I'm looking for a decent CRM that's easy to use. Like if you've been in sales for any amount of time, you know that CRMs there's a bazillion. Dan Kelleher, I tagged you, bro. There's a bazillion CRMs. They all claim to be the best. They all, blah, blah, blah. And most of them are pretty overpriced. Well, I found this one. I Googled and I found it on a review site. It's called amoCRM. What's up, Channing? And so I thought, oh my gosh, I watched the video. It looks like an amazing CRM. They have a 14-day free trial, so I'm going to check it out. Well, then I get a phone call a couple hours later, and it's a guy. I don't even remember the dude's name now. But he says, he emailed me too, so I could look him up. But he says he's with this CRM company I signed up with. Do you have any questions? Would you like to schedule a demo? And I asked a couple of questions about the billing stuff, how it all works and all that. And he says, well, if you'd like, I'll send you an email. It has a link to my calendar and you can schedule a demo with me. I said, well, you know what? You caught me at a good time. Do you have time right now to do a demo? And he says, right now is not good. I have this call list that I have to go through. I have to go through this call list, calling people like me that just signed up for a free trial, I guess. I don't know. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, you don't have time. What's up, Richard? How you doing? Sawyer, what's going on? I said, hold on. You don't have time to demo me right now? Like, I'm available right now. I'm a buyer. And he says, I'm pretty booked up tomorrow. I can gladly squeeze you in on Monday. Now, this is a fairly new company. It's a startup, I believe, from what I can tell. And he needed to make his cold calls, is basically what he said, instead of pitching me. Like, dude, demo me. I want a demo. Can you imagine going to a car lot to buy a car and the dude's like, oh, sorry, we're too busy right now. I'm making cold calls to potential other clients and you're going to need to go ahead and come back. You're going to need to go ahead and come back Monday to buy this car. I can't demo you right now. I'm sorry. Like, what the hell? I couldn't even believe it. Like, I was like, okay, Lisa Copeland, Grant Cardone, somebody with sales training needs to freaking call amoCRM.com, get a hold of these people and teach them how to sell, because this dude doesn't, what? Like, dude, demo me. I'm a buyer. I want your CRM. I said that. I said, I think I want it. And I said, is there any month-to-month option? He's like, no, 6 months is it. And I go, 6 months minimum. I said, I'm not, I need to really find out if I'm going to use this or not. And he's like, well, that's what the 2 weeks free are for. And I go, okay, dude. So no month-to-month option. So what's the number one rule of selling? Always agree with the customer. Yeah, we actually, sir, you know what? It's $144 if you want to get it for 6 months. Or if you want to go month to month, it's $60 a month. which it probably doesn't make much sense to you. I don't know. Come up with something. Like, what? What are you kidding me? It's a client relationship management tool. It's a way to track leads and names and contacts and do emails and stuff like that. But it's a, you know, and I've used a bunch of them. And I've actually looked at just programming my own because I'm so tired of all the ridiculousness. But my point is the dude had, and now guess what I'm doing? Now I'm looking at other CRMs because I was like, dude, that felt just unprofessional to me. Like, it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like, dude, I said, do you have time to do a demo right now? Can you do a demo right now? Or I said, actually, you caught me at a good time. I have time right now. Do you have time to do a demo? And he's like, no, I've got this call list. I got to get through this call list. Like, what? What? Dude, you got a buyer on the line. Like, right now. Demo him. What's up, Greg Crane? How you doing? Mike Halsey, how are you? So, you know, that is the perfect way to lose business, to make sure, to ensure that you don't get new business. Like, that it blows my mind, quite frankly. It blows me away that the dude said that. I was like, oh. And he's like, I'll send you an email with my calendar link and you can schedule. He goes, and tomorrow I'm booked Friday. I didn't even ask him about Friday. I wanted a demo right now, man. Like I'm an impulsive buyer. I'll buy it right now, dude. Like, just show it to me. Like, I need a solution, man. Show me your solution. He had to make cold calls. They were more important. Like, that just blows my mind. Truly, it blows my mind. Like, you stop making cold calls and you do the demo. Like I said, can you imagine going onto a car lot? Hey, I want to buy this brand new Mercedes S63. Like, I want to buy this thing right now. Oh, sorry, sir. You know what? I got to get through these cold calls, and we'll now I'll have time on Monday if you want to come back. Like, what? Who does that? I don't even get that. Like, I don't get it. I truly do not understand that. Well, the calls will stay that way. Exactly, dude. They're gonna stay cold forever, man. Learn how to sell. And then he said, well, I can check with my boss on the month-to-month thing to see if it's available. And I go, cool. I said, you know what? I've got a bunch of people that I'm friends with, 30,000 total on Facebook, and I have a TV show that goes out to about 4 or 5 million people. I'll brag about you guys if it's great. So, you know, if you can do a month-to-month. He didn't even check, like, literally, because I think he knew I was a little bit, like, I was probably a little bit of a jerk at the end, because I was like, what in the world, like, how's this real that you're not demoing me right now? Like, I literally want a demo right now, and you're too busy making cold calls. Doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. So, you know, that is how you don't sell. Just so you know, I'm not, I've been in sales for 30 some odd years, but I'm not a professional sales trainer. But I do know, I have been a professional sales trainer, and I do know for a fact that if somebody asks you, a buyer asks you to show the product, you don't say, I'm too busy making cold calls and I can't. And maybe they weren't cold calls. Maybe they were friends. I don't know. He said call list. And he just called me. Do you know what could be even worse? No, I don't know what could be worse. I mean, somebody's saying, hey, I want to buy your product. Show it to me. I need it bad, like really bad. I need it. And I can't. It was a little crazy. If he makes calls and doesn't even know how to demo. Right. Okay. That could be worse. That could be way worse. You're right. So, you know, like, I don't understand it. I mean, it just kind of blew my mind a little bit that the guy like was more interested in making the cold calls. And I almost didn't answer it because it was from a number I didn't recognize. I mean, it was from San Francisco number. I didn't recognize it. And I knew when he called me, it was only like 3 o'clock there. And I've been stewing on it a little bit. Like, how do companies make it, man, when that's the way that their salespeople, that's the mindset that their salespeople operate from? How's that even real? I mean, I'm gonna tag this on Twitter. I'm gonna tag them and this post on Twitter. I'm gonna tag their CEO on LinkedIn with a link to this. I mean, you know, because they need to know, man. Like, it looks like a really great system. It really does. But like, if that's the attitude, or I don't even know if it's the attitude. I don't know what you call it. Like, that's the mindset. The mindset is get through this cold call list. Now, maybe the guy was, you know, maybe that's what management says. Oh no, you got, you know, the old, oh, you got to look busy. Make sure you look busy. Don't ever give somebody an appointment right away, or they'll think that that you're not busy enough. Dude, that's the dumbest thing ever. Whoever's teaching that, if that's the case, in this case, I don't know if it is. I'm making assumptions that may not be real. But if that's the case, that's an idiot that needs to go or be retrained or something. So, Lisa Copeland or somebody that has a sales course needs to call amoCRM and sell them sales training. Because, what's up, Big Jim? Jim Weaver's in the house. Because this is not how you sell, man. This is not how it's done. When a customer says, hey, I have time right now, when you're trying to schedule a demo with them or an appointment to sell them your product, if they say, yeah, I have time right now, let's do it now. And you say, oh, I have to get through this call list first. That's the exact opposite of selling. Seriously, like, that's diametrically opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. So I don't want a demo from the guy. If I can't figure it out on my own, I'll bounce. I'll find another CRM, because there's literally a bazillion of them. So that is how you don't sell. That's how you don't sell right there. You do not sell. That's how you push customers away. That's craziness. Like, if somebody asks for a demo, give them a damn demo. Don't say, I have to finish calling my cold call list first. And I won't have time tomorrow either. I'm booked solid. Stay over, dude. What do you mean you're booked solid? If you're like, stay over, demo. I'm a buyer. What's up, Jason? Glenn Ives, what's up? Dude, I don't know. I'm looking at them. I've used so many CRMs. I know it's not Salesforce. I know it's not Infusionsoft. I hate those two. You know, like Jason Hallen is in the house. What's going on, Jason Hallen? Dude, listen, I got, for you guys that just joined, I got to tell you this. I'm looking at CRMs because I need a quick and easy, simple CRM that's easy to use from mobile, whatever, everything, right? And so I'm like, I'd love to demo, but I'm busy eating lunch. Right! So I look at this company, I watch their intro video, and I sign up for their 14-day free trial. I'm like, this looks pretty tight, man. This looks good. I like this. And it's called amoCRM.com, right? So it looks really amazing. It really does. And so 2 hours later, my phone rings. Some dude from San Francisco is calling me. And I'm like, oh, hello. And he's like, hey, this is whoever from I will try one if you recommend it. I'll let you. It's AMO said, well, listen. So the guy calls me, tells me he's from this company. And I said, oh, hey, how you doing? He's like, just wondering if you had any questions. I said, dude, I signed up like 2 hours ago. I haven't even dug in. I don't know. And he goes, well, if you'd like a demo, I'd love to give you a demo and show you the system. And I go, well, it says that the only option is to buy 6 months in advance or 12 months, or do you have month to month? And he's like, no, not really. And I said, well, dude, every other CRM's month to month. Why are you all so like 6 months and shit? I mean, what's that all about? So he goes, well, I can ask my boss and find out. And I said, cool. I said, well, I have a TV show that has 4 or 5 million eyeballs on it. It's, I'll brag about you guys. If it rocks, I'll tell all my friends about it and blah, blah, blah. So, and I reached out to him via their Facebook Messenger from their page. Nobody responded. And he says, he says, well, I can give you a demo. And I said, great. Do you have time now? I said, all right. I said, you caught me at a good time. I have time right now. Will that work? And he's like, oh, unfortunately, no. And I go, oh, okay. And he goes, I have to get through this call list. What? You have to get through the call list? Are you kidding me? Like, you have to call all your cold calls before you can demo a buyer. Buyer. I'm ready to buy. Like, I need this thing, man. And you won't demo me? He's like, no, I can send you an email with the link to my calendar and you can schedule. And I go, okay. I mean, he had to have known I was like fairly disgusted at this point. I was like, okay. And he goes, and tomorrow's out. I'm just booked solid. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, so it's a very customer-oriented system. Is it? Do you know the system? Because the people on the phone aren't. But so I'm like, dude, I mean, I literally just said, I'm ready. I'm ready for a demo right now. And he's like, I got to call my call list first. I'm like, your call list, dude, what? Like, I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm thinking about like Frank Lopes. What's up, Frank? Jason Howland, Lisa Copeland, Grant Cardone. Like, what would these people say to this guy? And I couldn't think fast enough. I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, and tomorrow's out. I'm booked solid tomorrow. But I would be happy to demo you on Monday. I'm like, Monday in internet years is like 30 years from now, dude. Are you out of your mind? Like, you called me. You're cold calling. You're calling me. I signed up for a free trial. You called me. It's your responsibility. It's your duty to get me on a freaking demo. And I just said, yeah, you got time now? And he says, no, I don't. I got a cold call first. Like, what in the hell? I just don't even get it. Dude, you just heard the story, Frank. That's what it's like. It was like this dude he wouldn't demo me. Like, can you imagine? You're like, all right, I'm getting a new Mercedes today. You go down to the Mercedes dealership, you walk on the lot, you find a CLS 550, and you're like, I gotta have this baby today. You walk in, you go to the sales guy, and you go, hey, dude, I want that CLS 550. Can we take a demo ride? And oh man, dude, I'm sitting here cold calling all of the people that have been on our website. And I'm not going to be able to, and tomorrow's not good either. We're going to need you to come back on Monday. And then I'm like, dude, what? That's not even real. Like, who does that? That's insane. So I just thought I'd come on, do a live stream and say, hey, this is how you don't sell for sure. Like, maybe the CEO of the company, maybe that's his policy. Like, hey, you cold call your whole list. I don't care if they want demos. They can wait. He's not going to be a very successful CEO. I can promise you that. So, dude, that is insane. Did you ask if you could get back with him Monday? I said, yeah, send me the link, man. I'll see if I can fit you in. That's literally what I said. I'm like, a CRM is an important tool. Can't believe they didn't. I mean, dude, it's insane. And I told the guy, like, Dan said, I just closed a deal over the phone. Did you find a good CRM or no? Dude, it's a nice, it looks like it, I don't know, but I'm looking at other CRMs now because the dude really, like okay, so what happens when something like that occurs? What happens to the human mind? Here's what happened to my mind. God, what if I ever have a problem? Are they going to put me off till Monday? Call them now. I don't want any sales. Just make some calls. Right. I mean, dude, it doesn't make sense to me, but you know, now it automatically triggered in my head, well, if this is the level of service when I want to spend money and buy, what's going to be the level of service when shit hits the fan and I have problems? So, and I'm not unique. Everybody would think that, right? You need one with an affiliate program, right? I looked it up, but it's in Swahili. Dude, it's amoCRM.com. That's all I can tell you. It's not in Swahili on my screen. Maybe you have a virus. I know, dude. Jason, you're right. You're right, man. It blows my mind, actually. Like, I can't believe that. I can't believe that I mean, you know, it's like $144 for 6 months. Like, dude, make it month to month too. Like, why is every other CRM on the planet month to month, but you guys are 6 months minimum? That just doesn't make sense. So anyway, I just thought I'd come on and share that with you guys. That's how to not sell. That's how you do not sell right there. Somebody asks for a demo. I mean, if I was selling my mom a car and I was a car sales guy, and my mom was sitting there doing whatever they call it in the car business, desking the deal. Is that what they call it? She was sitting there signing up for a car with me, and somebody walked in and said, hey, can you give me a demo? I would make my mom wait. I'd say, Mom, I need you to stay right here. I might be a couple of hours, but just hang out. We have good coffee and donuts back there. We'll finish this deal because I got a new demo. I got to roll. Like, you got to take the opportunities, man. That's why America is such an amazing country to live in. There is so much opportunity, and there's even more opportunity because there's idiots that don't know what the hell they're doing. So, like, you just go take the opportunity from those guys, right? So if you have a CRM and it can compete against amoCRM, hit me up, man. I need a CRM. Hit me up. Brian Hess, what's up? I'm glad you added a car to that sentence. I'm selling my mom. Come on, dude. Come on, man. So you know, when somebody asks you for a demo, unless you're in the middle of an appointment already, but the guy was cold calling. It was apparent. He wasn't like, oh, hey, my client got up and went to the bathroom, so I'm going to make this cold call to Ken Walls that signed up for a demo or a 2-week trial. That's not what happened at all. Idiots are everywhere, dude. Dude, I know some people, and Brian, that's why, like, Brian is, like, incredibly smart. He's an incredibly smart guy, but I know some dudes in the asphalt paving business, and, like, dude, I mean, let's be real, Brian. You know it as well as I do. There's a lot of people in that business that, you know. Anyway, I won't say it. That's not nice. But anyway, I'll just say the climb isn't very high. I'm kidding. That is so bad, man. Try HubSpot. Dude, I have tried HubSpot. I don't like it. I don't like HubSpot. Honestly, I've gone back and forth to HubSpot for the last 10 years. And I hate it. I just don't like HubSpot, man. I can't get over it. Anyway, I see all sorts of opportunity. Dude, there's like, what, 5 people on here so far that said they need a CRM. So, like, again, I'm gonna share this link to Twitter. I'm gonna tag amoCRM on Twitter, taking candy from babies, right, dude? So I'm going to tag him on Twitter. I'm going to tag the CEO on LinkedIn with a link to this video. I'm gonna, and because they need to know, man. Like, that's not how you sell people. Like, that's crazy. That's not like, if somebody asks you for a demo. There's Jason Dean. Jason Dean gave me a call late the other night. It was like, I don't know, what was it, 10:30, something like that. And dude, I said, dude, I'll jump on a demo right now with you. And he's like, well, me and my wife are like driving down the highway right now. And I'm like, I don't care. Pull it up on your phone, dude. Let's go. I'll demo you right now. 10:30 at night on a Saturday or a Sunday. I forget what it was. It was a weekend. Dude, you got to be willing to do whatever it takes. If I, like, the guy called me. Said, oh, I see you signed up for a free 2-week trial. Do you have any questions? I'm like, nah, it looks pretty cool, man. I just, you know, do you have a month-to-month option? No. But I'd love to give you a demo if you have any questions. I'm like, sure. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate you saying that. The product Knowledge Link is an amazing freaking system. Thank you. I'm glad you see the value in it, man. You're going to kill it with it. But when somebody asks for a demo them now. Don't tell them you have, okay, so maybe you have diarrhea and you literally cannot because you can't get off the toilet. Okay, that's acceptable. But don't say it's because you have to finish your call list. Like, that's literally what the dude said. I got to finish my call list first. And tomorrow is not good for me either. And I said, oh, I didn't say anything about tomorrow. And he said, oh, okay, I just wanted to let you know. Now, Monday, I could do Monday. It looks like I'm pretty open. And I'm like, and I'm sitting there thinking, and you're going to stay open, dude. You're not demoing me, ever. I will never have this guy demo me. Brian, right? Like, dude, there are legitimate reasons. I get that, right? There are legitimate reasons, but dude, if you have a legitimate reason, don't say it's because you have to finish making your cold calls. That's dumb. That's just dumb. Like, that was the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard. I've never heard anything so quite that silly. We use HubSpot. Dude, I don't like HubSpot, man. I just don't like HubSpot. And I know it's terrible. I've used it. I've used HubSpot off and on for at least 10 years, man. And I've used Salesforce. I've used Infusionsoft. What's dumb? You didn't hear the story. You just joined, Matt. So I'm looking for a new, easy, simple CRM, and I Googled it. I find this company, and I go to it, and I sign up for their 2-week free trial. 2 hours later, my phone rings, and it's this guy, says he's with amoCRM. amoCRM, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I said, oh, okay, cool. He's like, wonder if you had any questions about the system. I go, I haven't really used it. I signed up a couple of hours ago. I haven't had time, and he says, well, I'd love to do a demo and show you the system. I go, oh, cool. And he goes, so, I can send you an email with a link to my calendar and we can get you scheduled. And I go, well, you know what? You caught me at a good time. I could do it now. Like, if you want to just show me real quick. And he's like, no, right now's not good. And I go, oh, it's not? And he goes, no, I gotta finish this call list. It still cracks me up. I gotta finish this call list first. And I'm like, am I being punked right now? Like, is this MTV? What's going on, man? Like, you gotta finish your call list. I'm thinking, I just told you demo it, I'll buy. I'm a buyer. I need this CRM. It looks really cool. The video I watched looked really cool. I really need I need it. I'm a buyer. And you close the deal, you ding dong. I know, man. I mean, I don't get it. Like, he's like, and I'm too busy for tomorrow. And I'm like, I didn't say anything about tomorrow. I know. What the hell's he calling the list for? To set appointments for next week, apparently. I don't know. Like, what the heck? I don't get it, man. That's not how you sell, though. All right? I don't even have to have the 30 years sales experience I have to know that that's not how you sell. That's not how you generate revenue for your company, okay? You will not generate revenue by not demoing. Maybe to get demos. Dude, it cracks me up. I can't even freaking believe it. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. What's up, Kevin Naylor? Anyway, so if you're just joining, you can go back and watch the replay. But look, don't sell like that. Don't sell. If somebody asks you for a demo, do not tell them you have to finish making your cold calls first. And you can't do it tomorrow. They'll have to schedule for Monday. Don't do that. That's bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Don't do that. You've got a buyer, man. You've got a buyer. Close the deal. Close it. I don't get it. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you guys jumping on and making me laugh, actually. That's some funny comments. But so yeah, that's it. That's how not to sell. You guys have a great night. Appreciate you jumping on. Peace out. Share this out to your friends, by the way. Share it. People need to know about this. Later. See ya.